Welcome in, everybody. Can y'all hear me? I got an echo. Okay, let me see, because I did get my Bluetooth. Because you know what? I said, we ain't going to do no shenanigans again today. We not fooling around. Okay? So let me go in here and Bluetooth somebody. I think I need to Bluetooth this. So let me Bluetooth this one. Y'all give me a minute. Anybody coming in, I greatly appreciate y'all. Let me go in here and all right, let me go this way. And let me come in Bluetooth. Welcome in. Anybody in here? Give me a minute. Give me a minute, honey. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to do. Because we about to Bluetooth this. We is not going through them shenanigans again today. I'm going to hit settings. We're going to do Bluetooth on. Let me hit this. Let me see if it's connected. Oh, it must be connected because I think I hear it in my ear. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Can y'all hear me and it's not echo? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me and it's not echo. So we trying to do this today. One, two. No echo. Thank you, honey. Okay. As per your request from yesterday, we are going to work on the powdered coated tumblers. We will be etching on this. And I told y'all I might do one extra. So I went in there on top of my, and y'all excuse me for all of the little noise I might be making. I'm going to unwrap it. But I'm going to go ahead and sketch on this stand that I was telling y'all about yesterday. Now, before we get any further, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule. We trying to do this thing. We trying to do a whole lot better. But let me tell you the supplies we going to need. Of course, you're going to need the tumblers that you're going to put it on. We're going to use paper towels. I have rubbing alcohol because we're going to wipe off the surface. I have a cradle holder that we're going to use to actually put the stein in or the tumbler in. We have the citrus strip. And this one we're going to use on the powdered cover tumbler. This is the etch, Armor Etch that we're going to use. And we're going to put this on the actual glass. Now, I did cover my table already. I do have paper also to put under there so we won't have any drippings. Now, being that we're going to use the citrus strip, I am going to put aluminum foil over top of it to give it like a heating element so that it will go through a whole lot quicker. You will need your gloves, of course. You will need vinyl to pick up your actual template. I do have the template up there on my shelf. I will show you that in a minute. You will need some type of rag. Of course, you're going to need the white. So we're going to go ahead and put this over here to the side. You might even need some wipes. So we got those on hand. I do have 2 of these little sticks that I'm going to actually use. And this will be so that I can spread it over top of my template. You will need scissors. I do have those handy. Some type of picking tool, some type of spatula, anything that's going to help you to be able to also take off of the template once it is done. So we have those. Now we're going to move some of this stuff out the way because we don't need everything. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Armor Etcher first. And I am going to change the view of my camera. Give me 1 minute. Just going to move some of the stuff out the way because we don't need everything over here. We do not. Okay, I'm trying to make sure y'all got enough light. So y'all tell me if it's enough light for y'all to see. Let me go ahead and add the other table. And we're going to be working on that table. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring that up. I will be able to still see your comments if you have to ask any questions. And if you're so inclined and you feel like you're going to make a mess, you can always get you a little apron and put it on around you. But I don't think I'm going to need that today. I don't think we need to be extra today. Welcome in, Miss April Showers. I greatly appreciate you coming in. I'm going to go ahead and get this Armor Etcher a little shake. We're going to move this other tumbler back. This is the stand we're going to work on. Let's get this a little shake. I haven't used this in a while. So we got to shake this up a little bit. Lena Doyle, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Okay. Precious Pieces, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Now, let me show y'all the 2 templates we do have. This is one of the ones I had yesterday that came in a bundle. If you were in my live yesterday, I went into Creative Fabrica and I told you how you have to bring over 1 bundle at a time. This is one of the templates that was in there, as well as this one. Now, this one had a lot of small little intricate pieces. So what I did was I broke it down and I I took out what I wanted to take out. So now we're going to go ahead and cut this down. And I'm basically trying to figure out which one I want to put on what. I think I might put this one on a powdered one. I don't know. I have to figure out. I'm going to look at my width and everything. Let's go ahead and put our paper down. All right, I'm going to put that down like this. Now, what I'm going to do is, also, I meant to tell you, you're going to need some type of painter's tape. Let me grab this. And I think I want to put that template on this beer stein. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Thank you, Monica, for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. I might have to turn this so y'all, I'm not trying to make y'all dizzy. I just want y'all to be able to see. No, y'all cannot see from that angle. We're going to work on this, y'all. We're going to get this. Okay. I think I might need to take this hand back. Let me see if I take it back some. Now, y'all can see, right? We doing better? Okay. Now, I have not prepped this at all. I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. I'm going to take my rubbing alcohol and my paper towel. Let me make sure y'all can see. Hey, Miss T, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. So we have our 70% rubbing alcohol. We have our beer stein. We have our paper towel. We're going to gently go over this and wipe this off because we want to make sure we have a clean surface to work on. Okay. Okay, we don't want to drowsy. Okay, and you're just going to simply go ahead and clean it off. Now, I'm thinking because most people, now I ain't down in my lefties because I am a lefty, but a lot of people like to use theirs in their right hand. So being that it's going to go in the right hand, I think I want to go ahead and put the design on this side because they want it to face out and not to you. So the location of your template means a whole lot also. So keep that in mind when you do work on different items, especially if it's only one-sided. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to move that out the way for a minute. Now I'm going to grab the template. Where did I put the template at? Where did I put it at that quick, Mimi? Oh, thank you, baby. I got my baby over here on the side. I want y'all to think I'm talking to myself again. Okay. So I'm thinking, let me pull this down so we can properly make sure. Okay, so I'm thinking this will go good right here. Because when you turn the handle around, we want it to be able to be seen. Okay, so we'll take and do this like that. Move that back. Now this is your clear transfer tape. And you simply measure out the size that you're going to need to use in order to be able to properly pick up your design. So this is about the amount that we need. We're going to use our scissors and cut this down. And I think that'll be good right there. All right. How's everybody doing today? Anybody working on anything? Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. All right, as we don't need some of this stuff, y'all. Table not that big, so we're gonna go ahead and move some of that out our way. Because we don't need all the extra shenanigans today. Okay. All right. Butterfiles, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. You're gonna also need some type of brayer tool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this tape and get a little corner going. And we're going to go across this. Let me pull this paper up because I definitely do not want us to have no shenanigans with the tape and the paper. Okay? So we're going to move that back for a minute. Just for a minute out the way. Okay, we got our template right here. I'm going to do this to hold it. And of course, I put my gloves on so y'all know what that's like. Okay. Oh, we got it this time. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to take the backing off. We're going to move that up. And we're going to go straight down onto our template. All right, I'm trying to line it up. There we go. And it looked like one of my letters is out of place. So when I go and put this on, I'm going to have to take the eye, if you can see that. I'm going to have to take the eye and put him back into place because he out of place. He out of line, y'all. So we're going to get him right. I have a picking tool because sometimes you got to make sure you bring the whole kit. So I got a picking tool. We're going to use that as well. Okay, now we're going to slide our item back into place. I might need to prop him up because I'm going to need to be able to see him like this. All right. Okay, now I have it. We're going to put him on like that. So I'm going to put him like that. Okay. Let me take and rub my brayer across it because we want him to adhere to our transfer tape. All right. Working on how to outsmart the squirrel. Okay, what's going on? You fighting with some squirrels? Don't do that, Monica. All right, we need to go across it again because our D1 stay. He gonna stay behind, y'all. He need to come on. We ain't got time for that. All right. So we basically want to take and peel back, making sure all of our letters, and let me move this up so y'all can see. We're trying to make sure all of our letters is completely on our transfer so that when we go and put our transfer onto our stand, that everything will be in place. Okay, provider, you already was acting simple. Don't let me find that I need to take you all, period. Okay? Because we can easily make that arrangement. Okay, you know what? He don't have to be on here, y'all. We can do without him. So we just going to simply take the picking tool and we're going to pick him right on off our design because we want our design to be nice and he want to be in the way. And we're not going to deal with that today. We're not going to tolerate it, y'all. We're going to go ahead and pick him right on off. Remember how I was telling y'all yesterday if y'all was in my live? You can always change it up. It do not have to stay. Not unless you're doing it for a customer now. You're going to have to deal with it then. But if it's yours and it's something you're working on and you don't like it, you'll go right ahead and change it. Don't be afraid to do it, honey. All right, like that. Now, I'm thinking because I want to keep all of this in the same area that I am going to cut this down. Because when I look at that, I don't want it to spread too wide across the glass. But then again, I'm thinking it's okay. And my daughter's saying it's cute like that. Okay, I'll leave it, honey. Thank you. She in the background talking, y'all. She said, hey, Crafty. All right, we're going to go ahead and go down. I'm going to go ahead and adhere him. Going to go ahead and wrap him around. We want it to be straight. So we're going to go ahead and put our little fingers in the way. Let me move it down so y'all can see. We can put our paper back into play now. All right. I'm going to pick him up for a minute. And just like this. We're going to pull him tight. All right. Now, I'm just going to give it a rub in because we want it to stay and we want our tape to come off. I'm at wait a minute, hold up. Because we need for everything to be flat. That's another thing when you're working with this etching cream, you want your design to be flat because this is your design. Okay, so we got that flat. Now we're going to pull the tape out and we want everything else to stay. And that did pretty good. And voila. Now I'm going to show you, being that I do not have an outer part and all I have is this actual piece. When you're using an etching cream, you do not want it to be all over your glass. Okay, I'm going to smooth this out because I see a bump in here. I want it to be flat as possible. Flat as possible. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go in and I'm going to use this tape. And I'm basically going to go around. I shouldn't have put these gloves on yet. Let me pull these off because I'm going to need to be able to work with my hands. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. If I missed you in the chat, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. If you have time, do me a favor and share this out. Share this out. All right, we're going to go ahead and take this glove off because I'm going to need to deal with this tape. And we definitely don't want the tape sticking to our gloves. We don't need all that. Okay, so I'm going to take the painter's tape. And when cutting this out, if you decide that you want to leave in some of your actual template outer part that you working with, you can. I just didn't for this one. Like I said, it had a lot of small little pieces to it, and I decided that I wasn't going to deal with all those little letters. So I actually took and went around and cut out. But I'm going to just show you what you're going to do. You're going to go in, take this tape, and we're going to make like a little piece around it. So we're going to go like that, making sure we don't cover up the actual word. But what we're doing is we're doing like a block piece, and we're making sure, okay, I don't want to cover it up. We're just going to make sure that we have like a barrier that is around our template that's going to keep the actual cream from going too far. That's all. Now on this particular one, by this being the full template piece, what I am going to have to do is actually go around this one and in the inside of pieces of that one. So that one is slightly different. The two that actually are on there, because they're not what is called reverse weave, so I will have to actually take my time and go around them and etch them. But these two, being that they were in reverse weave, that's the part that I'm talking about, that we're going in and we actually making a barrier around. So I gave you two kinds in one. We're going to go in, cut this down. All right. And just like this, we're going to go ahead and make sure we at the bottom, because we're making this a barrier. Like that. We don't want to cover up our letter though. And we're going to go like that. All right, now I'm going to take smaller pieces and I'm just going on the side. Just like that. And we're going to make sure that's flat. Honey, turn that fan this way because Mama about to have one of her personal summer issue problem. Turn the fan around, honey. Turn the fan around. I daughter is over there mouthing at me, y'all. Mama getting a little hot. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, there we go. All right, we got that done. And being that this is kind of close, I'm not going to worry too much with this. What I'm going to have to do is go in here and be very, very careful with that one. But I am going to go across the bottom and make sure we have a barrier. The bottom and the top. And the side, on this side, we can do it. But on that other side, it's close to the dad. So we're not going to be able to really go in and put too much of a barrier on that side. Like I said, once again, you got to know what's going to work. What kind of tape are you using? This is regular painter's tape. Regular painter's tape. What did it say? It's a clean release. clean release. Sometimes you go to, I want to say I got this from Walmart. Sometimes you go to some of them and the tape be too sticky. No, this one just right. It's a good clean release. Especially if you work with tumblers and you do a lot of sublimation on your tumblers. There's some good tape. If you know how some people, they will wrap theirs, well, I do. And you would use this type of tape because it doesn't give you that gummy finish feeling to it once you take the tape off. All right, we're going to go in. I'm going to use the straight edge, not the part that I cut. I'm going to go in and I'm going to make sure I'm close enough. Because like I said, we do not want that cream, if we can help it, to be on the outside of our design. Let me move this in. All right, let me use this tape so I can see y'all. Yeah, put a little anchor, make it a little jacked up a little bit so I can see. Got them 4 eyes, y'all. I need to be able to see. All right, we're going to go across again as close as possible. All right, that's not close enough. I need for it to be right on it. Because we're not trying to have too many mistakes if we can help it. We're going to go like that. We're going to go across like that. Now, that's totally off. That's okay, because guess what? We're going to come right back with another piece. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Do not have time for that. We ain't going to keep on reposition. Because that's going to get on the nerves in a minute, honey. And guess what? It's supposed to be fun. Not something that's going to get on your nerves. Y'all agree with me? Supposed to make it fun and exciting. We're going to cut this tape down a little bit. I got too much tape over here on the computer, y'all. Okay, that's still too big because we don't want that to interfere with our other word. So we're going to cut this down in another little strip. Come on, baby. All right, we're going to tell you. Okay. With the straight edge, we're going to go in here. We're going to put this across. Making sure we don't cover up our word. Again, it's going to be at a little slant. We're going to cut that because we don't want it to go into our dead word. And I see it's off a little bit. So all I'm going to do is sit up there and take this. And we're going to add to it. We're going to keep it moving. I'm going to go in like that. Come on, tape. There we go, just like that. Make sure it's not on the dad. So I'm going to pull that up a little bit. And I'm going to cut that piece off. Because we don't need him interfering. All right, just like that. That's good enough. All right, y'all. Now we are pretty much ready. I'm going to take and put the gloves back on. Anybody have any questions? All right. Like I said, we are using etching cream. And y'all don't look at the bottle. The bottle all messed up. I hadn't had it for a while. But we're using Armor Etcher Cream. I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. I'm going to get our little sponge doohickey. And I'm going to use that. Okay, we're going to get this stuff out the way because we do not need that. I'm going to get also a little stirrer, a skewer, so that I can go in and be able to stir up the cream. Because like I said, I haven't used it in a while. Everybody can see what's going on. I want to make sure y'all can see it. Nope, I'm messing up. Let me leave y'all alone. I'm just trying to make sure y'all can see. There we go. All right, as y'all can see, it's a lot of powder coming out. Y'all can't see that part. Let me go over the trash can as I open this up. Baby, we ain't use this in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. It do have a little smell to it, so if you have any type of sensitivity to stuff, you definitely want to make sure. Y'all can see what it looked like. You definitely want to make sure that you put on some type of face mask. But I'm gonna go in here and stir it up a little bit. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna get my little sponge. What you said yes to crafting. All right, we're gonna take and do like that. And I'm just gonna go right over the lettuce. You want to make sure you put enough on it as well, because you are definitely trying to make sure that you get a good etching on your template. We're going to put it like that. You say yes. What do yes mean, Crafty? You must be talking about this stankness of this cream. It is stanky, honey. It's got a little funk to it, but that's okay. We're going to use them. Use them today. Okay, and we're just going over it. I'm sponging over top of my lattice only. Okay. Now for the other one, you can see, okay. Now right over this word kind, we're going straight over it. We're going to put a frost to it. Right over the top of it. Because what we are doing is, this is not reverse weave. So when this is washed off, we will have to peel up that ladder piece, and our word should be right up under there. Okay, so we're going to put a generous amount around this as well. And yes, this will have like a little frosty effect to it up in this area, because I gave you two different types. Okay, so we're going to go in here, nice amount. Once again, we're going over our letters, right over top of our letters. Now I'm going to take and stick my hand in here, because I'm going to need to move this around. But I will make sure y'all can see as well. And we're going to go right in here. And making sure we have a generous amount on our word. Anybody doing any special lives? Anybody doing anything for Father's Day? Are y'all working on anything? Now, I got to be careful, because remember, we're at the edge. So I'm going to make sure I put a nice amount on there. Make sure y'all can see. I'm going to put a nice amount on there, but I'm going to be careful, because I'm at the edge. So I'm going to take and dab right there. And I'm going to keep it right there. We're not going to go no further with that. I'm going to take some of my cream, and we're going to go in. And I'm going to go all across the dab. But I'm going to have to be careful when I get back over to that other end, because remember, we have that edge, and it is not covered fully. So we're going to go in like that. We're going to give Dad a nice little coat. All right, we're getting right there to it, so we're going to go gentle. We want to make sure we get the edge of our Dad. But we will still have to be careful in that area. So I'm going to dab him a little bit right there, and we're going to come across. Now, it does tell you to keep this on, I think they say anywhere from 10 to 15. I do have to look at the bottom. Like I said, I haven't used this in a while, y'all. We're going to go over this, making sure we have a nice amount, making sure I cover the inside of the letters more than anything. And we're going to dab them like that. Go up here and give it a little dab. Okay. I'm going to wipe some of this off the sponge. We're going to go back in here and we're going to look at the rest of our word. I'm going to dab in again. Can y'all see? I'll make sure y'all can see. Go in and dab right here because I just want to make sure I have enough cream. Okay. Wipe the excess off. And another thing, you do not want to throw this cream away. You can reuse this. I'm going to show you how when it's time for us to take this cream off and for it to be washed. Okay, we're going to go like that. And I'm just simply dabbing. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and sit him to the side. And I'm going to check on how much time we're supposed to give him. Because I ain't read that part, y'all. I ain't read that part. I hadn't used it in so long. I forgot all about it. Okay, can I see this? Yeah, it says 15 minutes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set a timer on Alexa. Alexa. Okay, now she acting like she can't hear me, y'all. Alexa, give me a timer of 15 minutes, please.
Good afternoon, Janita. 15 minutes, starting now.
Okay, we got our timer going, y'all. Thank you.
My pleasure. Just doing the job.
I know y'all can hear she talking. Okay, we got that out the way. Okay, now let's go ahead and prep for our other one. I don't think we need this holder. I'll go ahead and put that holder over here out the way. Now, because I do not want to cross between the two items that we're using, I'm going to go ahead and use a wipe and wipe my hands off. Because we don't want to be in here and cause no combustions, or nothing like that, y'all. We don't want to do that. That's why it's always good to have you a pack of wipes on the side. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're just going to wipe around. Wipe our hands. Thank you for coming in, whoever came in. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Even if you're in the bushes, I appreciate all y'all. Just gonna do me a favor and hit the like button. I appreciate you. I'm gonna dab some of this off to make sure I don't have any of that on here. Now I gotta make sure this stuff don't shift too much. But I think this is gonna come out pretty good, y'all. I think that's gonna come out pretty good. And remember, it's Armor Edge if you would like to try this out for yourself. You finally can pop out the bush. Thank you, Dolores. I appreciate you coming in. You said you'll come back and deal with Miss Nita shenanigans today. Thank you. And I appreciate you yesterday trying to help me. Baby, because we were going through some turmoil, but we got it. We got it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and pull out our other template. This is the one that we're going to work on. Like I said, Alexa's going to definitely let us know when it's time to take this cream off. Let me go ahead and move this back some. Okay, now, this is what we're going to work on. But once again, we do not want to get this paper attached to our transfer tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply move him over some. We're going to take and fold this. So now we're just dealing with that for that. Okay. We're going to get our transfer tape. We're going to take this. And first I want to check and make sure I didn't make this design too big. But this is the cup that I had yesterday. I told you I had to be a powdered cover tumbler. But I'm thinking, because I don't want to put it on the same side this symbol already on. So we're going to do like this. And I think that'll be great. It's just that when you give it to them, you make sure the top is, oh no, that would be perfect. Because if you sipping from that end, let me see if y'all can see what I'm talking about. If you sipping from that end, you would take and do it like that so people can see it, be able to read it. Okay, so we cooking with Crisco today, y'all. So we're going to take again your clear transfer tape. You're going to measure it. And this one should be pretty good because I did leave like a outer area for this one. But you still want to use some type of tape to put around it. So we're going to go in like this. I'm going to simply cut this down. Make sure I'm not going to cut the design out. We don't want to do that. Okay. I'm going to take and put our tape to the side because we don't need that right now. Okay, the tape on the front and the floor. We don't need him on the floor. Now take your squeegee again. And once again, I put the gloves on, right? We're going to have to deal with it. We're going to have to deal with it, y'all. There it is. Ooh, things is working for us today, baby. We cannot complain. We cannot complain. We cannot complain. No problem. You're doing great today. Thank you, Dolores. I greatly appreciate you, honey. Just like this, we're going to take our time, go down. Take your scraper again. Can y'all see? Okay. I'm going to go across. Make sure you smooth out your bubbles. Okay, I see my R. He wanted to be a little difficult. We're going to have to take and move that spot back once we put him into play. Okay. I'm going to take a move and pull up the whole thing. We're going to take and turn them backwards. And let's give it another scrape. And I do apologize if this scraping is bothering y'all ears. But we just want to varnish it and make sure that when we put this into play, that everything will hold up just right. Okay, let me get something to just put on the side because we're not going to get that big of the contraction. We don't need it. He's going to be in the way. Okay, we're going to go just like this. Once again, we are making sure that we pull off the backing. This one might be a little, but we're going to get it. We're going to get in here and get him. And he better come on because we don't have all day to play with him. Y'all know what I told y'all yesterday. Sometimes you got to talk to your little stuff you deal with. Okay, somebody act like they don't want to come on. Okay, let me go and put y'all over here for a minute. We're going to take and do a little like that. Come on now, I need for you to stay down in place. Don't show out today. Because cricket was a mess yesterday, y'all. Ooh, Chad. Nobody had time for no shenanigans yesterday. Cricket was doing too much. I'm like, Cricket, why y'all acting like that? Got these people looking at me like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Got one more piece. We're going to go in and scrape him down. And, okay. One more little piece. You just go in and dig in. I hope I ain't rocking y'all. I apologize. Okay, he just mean he not going to go in. That's okay. I'm going to take and pick him with a pair of tweezers and keep it moving. There we go. All right. Clean backing. We got everything on there. All right, we're going to put this down. We're going to take our alcohol. We want to line it up like that. We're going to take it and we're going to go just like that in the middle part. Now I'm going to take and do one side. And it's another way to do this too. If you have a design where you did the reverse weaving like I did, you can actually go in here and cut little slits in the side. If you feel like it's not going to totally wrap flat around your cup like you need for it to do, you just go in and put little slits in the side pieces to make it stay flat. Okay, we just want to take in with our fingers, varnish them down because we do have some type of ridges in here. So I'm just hoping that it's going, because this, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. This is my first time using this one, y'all. Now I've done the armor edge, like back and forth. But this one right here, we about to see together. How about that? All right, so we're going to smooth him down. Then we got to pull our tape up. So we're going to take and do like that. And it looks like everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, the A want to come up a little bit. Going to press back down and keep pulling. Somebody come up. Just take your tape back until you get him to stay where he's supposed to be at. Okay, and there go that other piece of that arm. We're going to take and put him down like that. And we're going to pull up. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. Everybody with me so far? All right, then I'm going to have to take and smooth this down because like I told y'all, this is a cup with like ridges in it. So if you do get a cup from Walmart, you want to make sure it's smooth. But I'm doing a little daredevil today, I guess, y'all. If that's what y'all want to call it. Like I said, this is my first time. Okay, let me get the little tweezers. So as y'all can see right here, let me bring y'all so y'all can see it. Our little piece of R, he missing. He over to the side. He didn't want to get in line like you should. The chat is not moving, so if y'all saying something to me, y'all can say it again. I will see it in a minute. Okay, there he go. And we got to put him back in the spot. You know, only one want to act out. Okay. All right, now. Okay, now he in place. Oh, you said you listening. Okay, now the chat moving. Okay. I just want to make sure now, because I don't want to be on here like I'm talking to myself now. You know, sometimes we do that, though. Just don't answer yourself, though. All right, we're going to move that out the way. I think I'm going to take and shake this a little bit. I'm going to look at something real quick. Protect that. 30 minutes. Okay, cool. Now, I'm going to take and put some more paper down. Let me see how much time I got. We got 3. So before I work on this, let me go ahead and get that etch thing done because we don't want to overlap too much. But I'm just making sure everything is flat pretty much as I can. Just have to go in and rub it down, smooth it down, do a little varnishing. I don't know how this is going to turn out, y'all. But y'all said y'all wanted 755 says she wanted you tell that little R. I know, right, Monica? Tell her what to do, right? Tell me, better get somewhere and sit down. We ain't got time for the shenanigans today. We went through enough yesterday with cricket. Oh, my goodness. We do not want to do another repeat of something getting on our nerves. But like I said, if you get a powdered coated tumbler, Make sure you don't have too many ridges like this one had, but I just wanted to try it. That's all. But we are about to go ahead and start scraping this one down. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Let me grab a skewer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to scrape a lot of this armor edge off, and we're going to put it back. And then I'm going to actually wash it right here because I'm going to have my daughter to get me some water. And y'all going to be able to see the complete dealing with that. Okay, I'm trying to get a skewer, y'all. Not going far. I got a bunch of them over here. I just got to see which one is open. I'm about to do too much. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Let me just grab a couple of them so that way we'll have them. Because I'm going to go ahead and scrape that. And I'm probably going to need at least one or two more. So we're going to already have those over here. I know y'all hear my chair. I got to put some oil on it, baby. He needs some oil. He needs some oil, baby. Okay. One more time. We need an armor edge. We need that back. The armor edge ran on the cup, Miss Nita. It's running where, babe? It ran on what cup? The armor edge ran on the cup. What cup, baby? Ooh, don't scare me. Don't scare me. Where it's running at? It's running down some. That's what you're saying? Okay. Don't try to scare me now, Grady. We about to run him right on off this cup. How about that? What I drop? Yeah, you see me drop something? Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and scrape them off. Cause he got too much going on. Go ahead and scrape. Thank you, Alexa. She loud, y'all. Y'all hear her? She said, "Nah, honey. I'm gonna make sure you hear me." Okay. Let me go ahead and scrape across here and get it off like that. Mimi, can you do me a favor and get some water? Can you get some warm water for me? You can come on and go now. This thing look dry, Crafty. Tamika Davis, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. When you put it in, make sure you put a nice amount. Thank you. All right, we're going to go and scrape because we do want to save as much as possible. But some of this is looking real old, y'all. I'm going to have to get enough. Good job. Cracky said, hey, Mimi. She said, hey. She trying not to speak because she don't want y'all to be hearing her in the background. Go past me, honey. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close that because my other daughter is on that game and I can hear her. I know how they be a little extra on that game. I don't know what she playing. And then Coda trying to come in here. I can hear him too. Okay. And just like that, like I said, let me see. Y'all can see it. See how it is? I might just take and scrape that and not even put him back in there because it look nasty. We're going to go ahead and throw him away. I don't even think we need to put him back, y'all. But I'm just waiting for her to come on with the water. And then we can go ahead and throw this away as well. These are disposable. So I'm going to throw that away. We're going to close up this, get this out the way. Like I said, when it start getting old, I don't think it has an expiration date on here that I know of. But you just have to constantly keep on rotating it when you use it. Okay, so as soon as she come with the water, I'm gonna get some paper towels together. That's another thing in your craft area. Gotta have them paper towels, and wipes, towels, everything. Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these paper towels off now. So we'll have those when it's time. I'm just waiting for her to come. That still works perfectly fine. I like mine to be thicker. It runs less. You're right. You're right. Because when it looks like it's like oatmeal or looking like coffee or something like that, then it tends to run and be in the way. But I think this might have came out pretty good, y'all. We gonna see. I'm gonna take and rub across it. Hopefully, when we rub across it, it will work. Is this warm? Okay. All right, y'all. Got our water. We're gonna take and dip it in. We're just gonna go across it. Just want to take and wipe across it. Give me a cup of a little bit more water, please. So you can just pour it in here. Just take a cup and pour it. Get it and pour it. Pour some more water in here. Come on, pour some more water in here, babe. And rub this off real good. Y'all can see. I'm trying to make it so y'all can see. But you want to take and go across and get all of that off. Like that. And I'm just wiping across to make sure I get all of the etching cream off. Pour it in there, baby. Thank you. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side because we don't need this container anymore. I kind of dozed off when you were applying on the edge, but call me later. What you mean? What you mean? You going to sleep? If you don't go ahead and go to bed, because I know you be up with them babies. Go ahead, honey. Go right ahead. All right, I'm going to put this water over here to the side because we will be using it again. We're going to take and go in here. I'm just going to wipe it down like that. And I'm going to get our picking tool. And we're going to go ahead and take off our lettering. All right, we got our picking tool. And we're going to go ahead and take our tape off first. How y'all think it came out? Y'all think it came out good? Or you like, that girl don't know what she doing. She just wasting that time, y'all. She don't know what she doing. I already took the pre-senior nap. Crap. Not the pre-senior. Baby. You gotta get up and run around with them babies. Y'all might hear that talking about some senior. Funny. Okay. All right, let's start with the dad. How y'all think it came out before I start pulling it off? You think it came out good? Put some blue in the chat. What y'all think? What y'all think? How y'all think it's looking? Okay, there go our first letter. And y'all probably can't see this on. Y'all see the first letter? Okay. We're gonna go in. We're gonna pull off our next letter. I'm not trying to put this and angle this so y'all can see it as I'm doing it. Okay, so this is how this is looking. I'm gonna take and wipe that down. All right. We're gonna take out the word kind. Let's take him out. Now what I could do is I could cover the outer ones that I did the reverse weeding on and actually go and do the whole thing so it'd be like frost out if I didn't like this design. So it's different things you can do. Just something to try, y'all. Something to try. So if y'all don't like the way it look, you know what you can do, right? You can always go back and redo. Make it look good. Thank you, Miss Lynetta. I appreciate you coming in. How you doing? All right, y'all, we're going to take and pull him off. That's how that is looking. Let me put it so y'all can see it. Y'all see the word can? Probably have to put something behind it so y'all can see it. Y'all see that? Am I going the wrong way again? Okay, that's the word can. Let's work on the word the legend. Let's see how he came out. Okay, okay. I'm liking him. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to go the right way. See the legend? That came out real good, y'all. Real good. I like how that came out. I just got to go in and scrape off that little bit. But the word can is right here. Y'all see that? This the word dead. That looks good so far. You always knock it out blue. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. I be working on it. I ain't gonna say the word try because try means to not do. I'm gonna tell you I be working on it. I be working on it, honey. I be working on it. Okay, so I will go in like before white and wipe that off a little bit more. But this is what the word man is looking like. The man. Let me put something behind it so y'all can see it. Can y'all see that better? Or probably not. I'm probably in the way again. Trying to show y'all. But the man came out pretty good. Let me see if I can take one light down. Okay, see now y'all can see it. Chair me in here like I'm in the studio for real, chair in here burning up trying to show y'all. Okay, but that came out good. I'm not pleased with the man, so I will go in and get that off for white. The word kind came out real good. I will go in here again up in that area. Y'all see that? And get that cleaned up. But pretty much this is how it would look. So if you were right-handed, like I said, as you tilting it back, people will be able to read your stein. As you drinking whatever wonderful beverage that you care to put in there. That's your business. We don't have to know what it is. But let's take a wipe because I'm curious to see if I can get that off now, y'all. Before we go to the other one. I ain't gonna tell you I ain't nervous about that next one, y'all. A little nervous about that one. So I ain't never fooled with that one, but we about to do it today. I'm gonna do it so you don't have to. So you don't like you be like, girl, I ain't gonna fool with that one. But we're gonna take this wipe, we're gonna go across here. We're gonna get out that extra little stuff that we don't need. Okay. So I think I like that. Y'all. Okay, let me go in here with this paper towel. I get out that extra. Okay, I do have a cloth over here. I forgot. I got a microfiber soft cloth. It is a different color, so let's put it in here so we can see better. Can y'all see that better? Yes, no, maybe so. Y'all can see that. Let me put y'all on the other camera. Maybe y'all can see, because I want y'all to see this. Because this thing really came out good, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Let me turn that light back out. I don't know if I did good or bad. Y'all probably can't tell. I know I'm scrolling. I did see that part. Okay. Let me see if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the dad and the rest of it? What do you do to clean it up? Oh, what I did was I took a wipe, just regular wipes that you get out of the store, and I took and I wiped across it after I used the water, but I used warm water to initially get it off. So that is what that is looking like. We're going to go ahead and move on to our powdered covered tumbler so that we can see what we're going to do about that. We're going to see if that works for me. Like I said, that's my first time using it. It's the first time for everything. All right, let's get some paper. I'm going to go ahead and move this out the way. But this came out good. Do you have black cardstock? Oh, okay, so you can see it. What if I put it like a bag? A bag. You want me to put tissue paper? I got red tissue paper. You think that'll work crafty so y'all can see? Let me see. I got a lot of tissue paper back here. Okay. That's what happens when you clean up good, huh? You can see what you're looking for. Okay, let's put this in here so y'all can see it. Okay. I don't know. I think I can see. Thank you. Okay. Let me see if y'all can see it now. I got the red. I'm trying to take some of this light down so y'all can see. Y'all see that? Y'all can see that better now. See? You can see the dad. Never mind. We saw it better how you were just holding it up. Oh, okay. All right, crafty. So which one you looking at that you can see it better on? Let me go back to the single layer. Cause see, Miss Nita got this. She know how to do it now. So can you see it better like this? You see the dad. All right, we're gonna go all the way around. See the man, see kind, and the legend. Everybody see all that? If you can see all that, put a blue heart in the chat so I know you can see that. We're gonna keep this hush puppy rolling. Cause I ain't gonna tarry too long. Y'all know how I do. We come in, we do what we gotta do, and we keep it moving. All right, we're gonna get some more newspaper out. Not too much. I'm gonna turn that light back up. Even though it be having me over here having my own personal summer. But we're gonna be all right. Okay. All right. We're gonna get out everything that we possibly need. We're gonna get another pair of. Okay, let me pull that back up. All right, we're gonna get another pair of gloves out. We already have our template. It is already on our mug. I gotta get the Citra strip and put that over here. I apologize, y'all. I had to get a little sip of tea. All right, thank you, Miss Lynetta. Okay, I'm gonna move that out the way. Okay, give me a second. Y'all, he took a missing. Okay, now let's get this in. Let me make sure I have everything completely. All right, you look like you're not gonna stay down. We're gonna put these wipes right here. We're gonna get him and put him right here. All right. I'm trying to make sure all of my template is completely down enough because we do not want it to seep up under there. Okay, so we're gonna make sure our little R buddy stay in place because we ain't got time to play with him either. Okay, I might need to take and put a little puck. Let me see if I can get one of my little. Might need to put a little puck. All right, let me pull this off. Put a little puck in here. Okay, you want to come on? Come on, baby. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna put a little, so I can get him to bend down. I need for this to be flat enough because we don't want it to be raising up. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. Oh, it's a net. Go net. He ain't here bothering me, y'all. I don't need all that. Okay, we got that down. We got all this down. Okay, I think we're good to go, y'all. All right, let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna shake this a little bit. I have already used the rubbing alcohol on this along with a paper towel. Before I put the template on, we're gonna go ahead, pull this off. As you can see, it's not open, so you know I never used it. The bubble up part, cut a small slit and cross the cut piece. What you mean cross the cut piece? With what? The bubble up piece, put a cut in it. Have you used this before, Crafty? Okay. Because it looks like it's laying down flat now that I put a little cut, like you said, in it. Like I said, it's my first time, but we about to try it. So if it don't work out, you know what you need to do. How about that? I'm gonna mess it up so you don't have to. So if it don't come out right, you know what to do. No, I ain't gonna do what that girl did, cause that ain't work out. All right, I need for him to sit still though. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna bust a hole in this. Oh, I ain't have to. You can't run on off. Okay, we're gonna take and move him back a little bit. Okay, you scared me. Wait. Okay, you scared me. What? Come on, Crafty, don't play with me now. You got me nervous. Got me nervous. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna go ahead and already have our Reynolds wrap because we're gonna do a little heat action on it, y'all. We're gonna agitate it a little bit. What you saying, Crafty? Let me know if I do anything else. Give me a thumbs up, a blue heart, or something before I do anything else. Don't scare me. Talking about scare you. You trying to scare me. What we doing? Come on now. What, Crafty? You ain't said nothing. Crafty, you want to delay? What's going on? Don't scare me. What's going on? All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and bust that open like that. Now you good. Go ahead. I'm just going to hush and watch. I'm stopping the show. No, you not. You better not let me do nothing, and I'm up here about to do something wrong. I'm about to hurt myself. Looking crazy on the camera. We ain't about to do that one. Come on now. I think I'm going to need this paper, though, because it's a big container. And I should have brought... Oh, you know what? Let me be quiet because I got it. I'm going to cross y'all, but give me a minute. You got to always have... There's something in the background. Got me a little plate. So we're about to put a little bit of that in here because we're trying to make sure we have control over this. Okay. So we're not going to put too much in there because this thing oozing out, baby. Yeah, we don't want all that. Put some of you back in here. Okay. All right. We're gonna go across there like that. All right, where the top at? This one does have a pleasant smell. I will tell y'all that. It doesn't smell anything like the etch cream did. Okay. All right. So I think I want to take this top off, and I want to take and hold this so I can have a little bit more control as I move around the cup. Okay. I'm going in, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to try it. It's kind of got a gummy substance to it as well. But we're going to go ahead and put it in here. I'm going to do it like that. Put a little gumminess to it. It's real gummy. Hey, LP, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Is this how I'm supposed to be doing this crafting? Child, this is my first time. I'm trying to do this stuff. We're going to go on across here. First time for everything. I'll do a little bit like that. It's real gummy, y'all. Real gummy. Can y'all see that? That thing gummy. I'll go across like that. I'm trying to get everything that we want to turn to metal. Okay? We'll keep going with it. You ain't say nothing, Crafty. Come on. I said to you, honey, am I doing this right? Because if not, don't be quiet now. Be like, Miss Nita, that is not it, boo. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm a boss. That's not it, baby. Okay, so don't be talking about you gonna be quiet now. Okay. I know y'all ain't come from my shenanigans today. Y'all know how I do though. There we go. Okay, let's move this up a little bit. We ain't trying to make a mess. We're trying to still stay in. What you say, Crafty? Oh, that thing exit to the solo thing. Okay. I don't know what the camera doing, but okay. All right, we're gonna go in like that. I do see my little friend. He moved again, but it's gonna be all right, y'all. We're gonna just scooch on around. Scooch on around. Okay. Can y'all see? I'm gonna make sure y'all can see the shenanigans we're going through today. We might be going through shenanigans, y'all, but we be getting there. We be getting there. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. And if it don't turn out, then you'll be able to say what? No, we ain't gonna do it that way. The girl did it. I'm gonna go ahead and try us a different way. Cause guess what? She might not know how to do it, but I do. Okay, so I'm gonna try it so you won't have to. So you'll know what to do from here. How about that? But you don't know if you won't try it, right? So I'm gonna try it for you. How about that? Okay. I think I have pretty much made sure I put a nice coat on everything. You see anything wrong, Crafty? Speak up, honey. Let Mama know. You be in here looking crazy. Okay. I'm in here painting like I'm painting a picture, y'all. All right, we're gonna make sure we keep everything in the spot it's supposed to be in, though. And then I'm gonna take this aluminum foil and we're gonna give it a little agitation. Now I didn't read that how long it's supposed to go. I think it said 30, but we ain't gonna go that long. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. I've never seen anything like this done. So that cream is etching the tumbler. Yes. Yes, it is, LP. Okay, now we have it like this. Let me put this tape right here so y'all can see. Now I'm going to take this aluminum foil and I'm going to put it right on over here. So we're going to give it like a little heat. Now you take that little brisket, that little roast that you want to put in the oven. You put that aluminum foil so it can go ahead and get this little agitation, this little bacon and everything going. That's what we doing with that tumbler right there. I'm going to take these off for a little bit. You got a little bit running on the bottom of the blue part. On the bottom of the blue part where? Where? Okay, y'all don't be scaring me coming some on the blue part. Where? What part? Now I'm scared to move it. Okay. LP, I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to leave that like that is. However it is, he gonna have to stay because now I got my aluminum foil as my connection with it. So we're gonna leave it right there. Bottom left. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave that like it is, LP. LP, why you ain't tell me beforehand? I saw it before you put the foil on. And you ain't say no, you let me do it. You let me do it. I'm gonna come back on camera, y'all. We're gonna get it a few minutes. Alexa, give me a timer of 15 minutes, please.
There are no time set.
Alexa, give me 15-minute timer, please.
15 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. I thought I typed it before you put the foil on left or left. No, you didn't. What you doing? You supposed to let me know now. Don't have me looking crazy. So, y'all already know. Oh, your Alexa responded. I apologize. We just trying to get this shenanigans over with. I love to try new things. And 755, who I don't see in the chat, say, yeah, let's do that tumbler. We want to see that tumbler. So y'all going to get 755 and tell her, come on here. Because we got this tumbler she wanted to see. That's only if she feeling good, y'all. If she not feeling good, then I understand. But yeah. But we almost finished with the shenanigans. I just wanted to try it. But y'all know what? Y'all gonna have to come join me again tomorrow, because guess what? We doing something y'all gonna love. Y'all gonna love. If you were in my live yesterday and I was working on the Dash Designs, well, we gonna put it together and we gonna go to the heat press. We ain't gonna have to do all that other shenanigans. And y'all know the way Cricket was acting if you was in my live yesterday. Y'all know. But I'm gonna have it already cut out. I'm gonna do the different things that I was telling y'all about. How you can take and put the two foils together. I mean, not the foils. How you can take and put the pattern. Now let me pull it out. Since we got time, we waiting for the time of the time. Okay, wait a minute. No one make a mess. We waiting for that girl. We don't want to say her name because if you say her name, she gonna come on. But if you was in my live yesterday, I showed you how you take your carrier, which is actually this right here. It's a thick, clear vinyl. And what you do is you cut it out just like you would cut out your regular HTV vinyl. Once you put it on there, you heat it up, you pull it off. Then you're going to set up and put your foil on there. So I'm going to show you a shirt tomorrow with this on it. And then if you was in my live yesterday also, you see how I pulled out your pattern, HTV, and also a regular one. And I told you can put these together because when it comes to a man's shirt, a lot of them don't like that flashy stuff. But I'm going to show y'all how I take and distress this so it will give it a man rugged look to it. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna do 2 shirts tomorrow. I'm already had a template cut out because we're not gonna play with. We just gonna say the C name. I'm not even gonna call the name because I don't want them to act a fool tomorrow. You know, sometimes machines hear you and they pay you back the next day or when you need them. They're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, so you talking about me? Okay, I got you. We ain't about to do none of that." So I'm not gonna call their name. I'm just gonna simply say that's what we're working on tomorrow. But I'm gonna put all this back, y'all, because I've been doing pretty good. Been trying to keep this area clean, y'all. Been trying to do it. Been trying to do it. Been trying to work on it. Trying to work on it. I have one more wall to complete. I did put my word manifest up there, but I have not put my different items that I am gonna put up there. This is something that I generated through AI. This is a picture that I'm going to put up there. And then I have other pieces that's going on that wall. I just have to be able to get one of my daughters to get up there and do it for me. But I did start on the wall over here in front of me. Y'all can't see that yet because I kind of wanted to give y'all a whole, whole vibe all in one. So when I show y'all that, we're going to be on point. Now, I don't know, but I think this cream, I do have to scrape it off like etch cream. Do you know, Crafty? Let me pull out another pair of gloves while I'm talking. Do I have to pull this off like etch cream, Crafty? Do you know? Or do I just throw this one right away? That's cool. Make your space your own. Yes, definitely. And I love blue. I have been in love with blue since I was a little girl. Since I was a little girl, I love all shades of blue. And a lot of people think that blue is a sad, drabby color. It's not. When you really take your time and look at it, it's very calm. It's very soothing. It depends on how thick you apply. I didn't apply it too thick, Crafting. So do you think I need to just go ahead and pull it off and throw it away? Because, I mean, if you think about it, this is a big container. I mean, it ain't like I need to put it back in there. You don't think, do you? I can pull it off and throw it away, right? I'm thinking I do. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to sit this up because I don't need that to fall over. Because I'm thinking I put my gloves on and I just pull it off. Thank you for coming in, Gary. I greatly appreciate you. How you doing this evening? So what do you think right there? I need to just go ahead and throw it away. I don't need it. My daughter done got ghosts on me, y'all, so I might have to use that same little water I got over here in this bucket already. She ain't even come back. Just throw it away. It would be mixed. Right. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's go in here. Fingers crossed. That was supposed to say adhesive vinyl. What you talking about, Monica? I'm confused. What was supposed to say adhesive vinyl? Okay, we're gonna go back where we was so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Hopefully it's doing something. Okay, Gary, that's good. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if it did anything, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I may have to let it sit a little longer. I don't see it scrubbing up nothing. I don't see it scraping up nothing. I might not have put enough on here. We might have to give it a little bit more time. I don't know. I don't see nothing happening. Let me take a skewer and see if it's scraping anything up. Because if not, yeah, I can't see nothing scraping up, y'all. I might have to put some more on here. I might not have enough on here. Yeah, you're right, LP. Shh, get out my head. Yeah, I think I need to let it sit longer than this. So y'all might have to let me put some more on here and let this sit. And we come back and look at it tomorrow when I do the shirts. Y'all want to do that? Everybody put a blue heart in the chat. Y'all want to do that? We can definitely do that. Who want to do that? Because I wanted to come out nice, y'all. And this is not going to be nice. I need to go back in and really do that. Like LP said. That thing said 30 minutes, girl. We paying attention. Don't play with us. What you say, LP? Do it right or don't do it at all. I'm paying attention. What you said? I'm paying attention. I know what that thing said, girl. That is not what that said. Yeah, y'all, because I don't see it doing nothing. It's not. So how about we don't do this? Let Miss Nita finish this off, and I'll show y'all tomorrow. Y'all okay with that? Blue heart in the chat. I don't see nobody putting a blue heart in the chat. Come on now. Y'all know I don't want to have do this. This ain't gonna be right. I can look at it and tell. I'm gonna need to definitely go back in here and get this straight. Okay? So let me set this up because I don't want this to mess up. Because you already said some of it was running. Let me put this like this. And I'm gonna definitely finish this off. Yeah, because I see one bubble like it's trying to get there. But let me come back on the screen because we getting ready to close this out so I can go back in. I'm going to definitely finish it off. And we going to have it tomorrow when I do those shirts, okay? Y'all okay with that? You have a previous comment that came out wrong. Oh, that's fine. You okay, Monica? As long as she ain't tell me I'm everything but a child of God, you okay, baby? You all right? It happens. We're not going to hold it against you. But thank y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all. Let me come back on the camera because this is how we do this. Let me go ahead and remove that. Now, y'all already know how we do this before I leave. Y'all know what I'm going to tell y'all, right? That you cannot control how people act with you, right? But you can always choose to respond with grace and positivity. Speak life into people and do what? Stay blessed and keep shining. And what word we don't do? What word we don't do on here when we get ready to go? We don't say that word BYE. We say peace. And until tomorrow, guess what? Y'all stay blessed. And we out.